Hey guys, so we are fixing to do a little bit of fixing some little bitty things with the Freightliner that was wrong with it when we got it. Nothing major, there's just a bunch of little things. So stay tuned and we'll start putting things together. So on the back, I got these two toolboxes, which is awesome. That one's actually going to be a dunnage box probably, and this is going to be a whatever box. All the places I go usually has dunnage, so I carry very little. And so, but the problem we got here is, and you're going to notice that the shock tower gone. Yeah, I got a box with dinosaurs on it. That was my son's when he was little. And I don't know, I'm sentimental. I carry stuff with me. Or I have some stuff that I keep in the house. I just happen to carry this in my truck. But this is my son's, and nothing I wanted to get rid of. I had to leave the stickers on there because he put them on there. So we're fixing to I've got this shock already off so I could order one. So let's get this one out of the box here. I am a eBay, Amazon junkie, so I do everything I can online, and or unless I can buy it locally. I do like buying local. So let me see if I can get this open and we'll get this put on. So I got this out. So what I did is I measured, and then these things come in pounds. So I didn't know what pound this one was. The ones that were on here, you couldn't hardly read any of this. So I basically had to go by the end pieces and the length. And I guessed at about 22 pounds. So these don't weigh 22 pounds, but I don't know. They're pretty heavy. If they weren't hinged, they'd be pretty heavy. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this and film. So we're going to try it and we'll see what happens. It may be the worst filming job you guys have ever seen. So that's on. It just popped on. And then this one turned around. Did y'all see me do that? And what I did was the ends of these turn around. So if you get, like this one was facing this way, and I needed it. I needed it facing towards this pin. So let's this pin. And then you can tell that it holds it up really well. Now let's see if it'll shut. Oh man, it goes down really good. And then you latch it. Boom. Let's try it again. I mean, I couldn't have ordered that more perfect if I'd had the serial number. Had I ordered them from Summit Holler or some of them, there's no telling what I would have paid. I don't know. But I paid $16 for two. On, I don't know if I got that eBay or Amazon. Sometimes I find them on eBay, and then I send a description to my wife, and then she finds them on Amazon, and then she sends it to me to make sure it's exactly the same, and then she orders it. So, but one down, one to go. So I'm gonna have to get my handy dandy screwdriver, because over here we have to take this one off. And so if you've never taken one off, it's not rocket science. You basically, and I may have to have a different screwdriver because this may be too big, but basically get the screwdriver in there. You might can just, no, I think you gotta have the screwdriver. You gotta pull this my screwdriver, what it is too thick for this job. Let me get another screwdriver. So, got a little thinner screwdriver. Let's try this. I'm right-handed. So you get that in there. Get our wedge down in there. Usually that'll just come right out. And there may be better ways of doing this. I don't know. This is just how I do it. Alright, see? It come off. That'll come right out. So now, I have to go over here and do the same thing. Alright, let me get this one off and then we'll put the other one back on. Alright, so I got that other shock off. Now let's put the new shock on, which is super easy. Boom, that ends on. And let's get up here. So this thing has, you see the little hole? And it just twists around. You line it up with your pin. See that little knob right there? Pushes right on. And boom, baby. Shock number 2. And you just push it down. It goes down real easy. And if you want it up, you just, I mean, that was perfect. I could not have picked a better one. That's 22 pounds. So if any of you guys has these same toolboxes, that's a 22 pound shock. And that is also, I think it was described as a 14.5 to 15 inches. And that is extended length. So let's get to project number 2. So, project number 2 is missing cap. So, I don't know if y'all noticed, but that has what I call spikes, lug nut covers, which it's really not what I like, but it's on there and I'm not going to pay to change them. It's still cool, but it's probably not, I wouldn't have put it on. I'd have done something different. But anyway, if we're going to do it, let's do it right. You notice something here? We got a spike thing and we got rounded dome hubcaps. Well, I guess if that's all you could get, that's okay. But hang tight and I'm going to show you what you can do. So, Rainy sells the pointed ones. I thought they looked better. So you have to buy them with your, so I have 4 slot things, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's a depth chart here, but I actually think that ones I got will work on, it says to work on either depth. So it also comes with these little clips. You'll notice on the one I'm taking off, because I want them to be matching. it's got the clips. That actually has one missing. So when you buy the new one, it comes with the 4. So let me put these on and we'll pop them on. They just pop on, so hang tight. Alright, so I got all these clips in. They're a little stubborn, but they'll go in, push them in until they pop. That means they're all the way in. And so there's 4, which, like I said, that one down there, the old one, had one missing. So now you want to line up these tabs with these holes. So you see that lines up, and you come over here and that lines up, and then you start slowly. Make sure all my are lined up. So let me put this down and I'll show you the after. Alright, I got it on. Don't that look so much cooler than the dome? I mean, it carries on the point, and look at that way it bounces off them spikes. How it gives that effect. That is sick. So I had to buy one anyway, and the shipping was $15, I think, for one or for 2. So I went ahead and got the 2 with the new spikes. So I want to change them on the back, I think, as well. I can't make up my mind because that's got the Freightliner logo, and that's sort of kind of cool, but and the wheels are nasty, but I would like to for them to have the pointed, and I think it looks cooler. What do y'all guys think? Tell me in the comments what you think about that. So let me I'm gonna put the other one on. No need of showing y'all how to do it. It goes the same way. So I'm gonna put the other one on so they'll be matching and cool. I'll get the other one snapped on, and I'll put a picture of it at the end of the video. But loving the new truck. I'm gonna do some on the road video when I get a little bit more used to it. But let me get used to it, and I will try to get some video going down the road. So just wanted to start doing a few little updates on it and bring y'all along for the ride. So if y'all need me for anything, email me or put it in the comments. Remember what I always say, if you want to have a safe trip, you got to start out doing safe things. Inspect your truck, your trailer, and your equipment. See you guys.